Welcome to question 2.3. Let's get started. 2.3 says, as a loyal supporter, Sarah bought the following. She bought a cheetah cap, which they are coding as CC, and she bought a shark cap as SS, there the code, a cheetah t-shirt, a shark's t-shirt, a cheetah scarf, a shark's scarf. The following tree diagram can be used to determine the number of combinations Sarah can make when wearing a cap, t-shirt, and a scarf. So they've given us a tree diagram. They've drawn it for us. That's what usually happens in mathematical literacy. So let's start with how you read this. You read this from the left going to the right, and you read them individually, following the arrows. So this is Sarah, and she decided, if she were to decide to wear a shark's cap, remember we said SC is a shark's cap, right? Okay, so this would be a shark's cap, a shark's t-shirt, and a shark's scarf. On the end there, you get outcomes and asked to fill in the outcomes and answer the questions. And also here, the last part of the tree diagram, they've omitted one and we have to fill it in. Let's continue just trying to read it. So now, if I were to read the second one, it will be shark's scarf, shark's t-shirt, and a cheetah scarf, right? So the outcome there, that's how you would read this. And once you have all your outcomes, then you can do the probability. Let's see what the questions say. Write down what should be on the tree diagram in the place of each of the following, A, B, C. So they want us to complete the tree diagram. So in A, there's A over there. You have to just continue, read it and see what. So she's wearing a shark's cap, a cheetah t-shirt, and this is a shark's scarf. And the second one would be like this one, a cheetah scarf. So A there is CS, right? So B is part of the outcomes. How do we get the outcome? You read this following the arrows and you won't get it wrong, right? So if we start here, SC, ST, SS, and you write it according to how you read it, which is SC, ST, and SS. So that's shark's cap, shark's t-shirt, and a shark's scarf, right? So let's try the second one. SC, ST, CS. And then this one now, so we'll start there. It's SC, CT, SS. So the answer here is SC, CT, CS. SS, right? And then the next one is SC, CT. Remember, we said here it's CS, right? So it's going to be SC, CT, CS. Guess now we can just answer C, which is CCSTCS, right? So this one would be CCSTCS, right? So let's answer. B is SCCTSS, and C is CCSTCS. See? Not bad, hey? Then we go to the next question. Determine the probability that Sarah will pick the following combination: a shark's cap, a shark's t-shirt, the cheetah scarf. Write your answer as a percentage rounded to one decimal place. Remember, I said never ever read your question once. You can read it quickly the first time just to familiarize yourself, and the second time now you read it a bit slower. So we have to complete this whole diagram first before we can answer this question, because they need us to use the outcomes. So make sure that your diagram is complete before attempting this question. So now we're just going to look at our outcome and see where is shark's cap. So all four of these, he's wearing a shark's cap, but the combination says it must also include a shark's t-shirt. So now we're just going to look which combinations have a shark's cap and a shark's t-shirt. Which one of these two combinations he's wearing a cheetah scarf? This combination here is our winner, right? So how many? 1 out of, now you count all your combinations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 8. Now they're saying write your answer as a percentage rounded to 1 decimal. But this is a fraction, not a percentage. So what do? You take your calculator and you divide 1 by 8. Then you multiply by 100, right, to get the answer. So you change your fraction to a decimal fraction and multiply by 100. It will give you a percentage.